Homemade king cake for Fat Tuesday, chicken bouillon for Valentine's Day, a bowl of chili for the final football game of the season. Every one of these dishes looks every bit delicious.
And they're all made by the one and only Tide and Time food blogger, Miss Laura Davis herself, who is here today to show us how to boost our breakfast.
Ah.
Well, it's National Pancake Day.
It is.
In
Right,
case you
okay,
didn't know.
yeah.
Happy day.
Happy day
day.
indeed. Shrove Tuesday, some people
Right.
call it. Yeah.
You know, a lot of, I used to make pancake, you know, the old shake and pour thing, which
Yeah.
is fine, you know, it's great, but these homemade buttermilk pancakes will knock your socks
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
So it's definitely a winner. You want to
Okay.
measure out 3 cups of flour.
Okay.
It's kind of a lot of threes in this recipe. That's
Okay.
how I remember it. 3 cups of flour and 3 tablespoons sugar, 3 eggs.
Well, you know, Fat Tuesday, Shrove Tuesday. It's it's based on the Christian
And,
calendar, so the
and Mardi
Trinity.
Gras, all that stuff. You wanted to take all your rich ingredients that you wouldn't be consuming during
Lent.
During Lent, your butter, your eggs,
Right.
your sugar, your creams, all that good stuff. You want to go ahead and do it
rid of
today,
it.
so you
Right.
can get it in. You know what I'm saying?
And do it in threes.
Yeah, it was pretty. I pretty much I'm really.
Oh, is
making
it pretty
work
much pre?
It's
'Cause
pretty,
I'm-
yeah, just save a little bit. There
Yeah,
we go.
there we go. There's
That's
3
good.
cups right there.
And we can all, you know, the thing about this too, if the batter doesn't look right, you can always add a little bit more flour or whatever.
And make what you want. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's measure out, we need 3 cups of buttermilk.
Okay.
I love buttermilk. I'm always like elbowing like the old ladies at the grocery store to make sure I get my buttermilk before they get it.
Okay, here's the thing, buttermilk. I've never actually tasted it alone. I love it in dishes, but I'm too afraid to taste it alone.
Oh yeah, I don't. Some people drink glasses of.
My
you
mom
know.
does.
Yeah,
My
like
dad
Bing
did.
Crosby
Yeah.
loved buttermilk and liverwurst.
I can't stand it.
Yeah.
But in baking, it's unparalleled.
Yeah.
Cupcakes, I use it. In my pancakes, let's get the rest of our dry ingredients.
Oh, okay. So
We're
what's it?
getting ahead of ourselves.
Sugar.
This is about a 1/4 cup of just plain white sugar.
Okay, I'm gonna just start whisking.
You want to hand me the baking powder and the baking soda?
Yeah, these are important ingredients. These dry ingredients.
What's the difference between baking powder and baking soda?
I don't know. Alcohol? I'm not a chef, Jimmy.
But you need each. You need both.
Yep. So we need 3.
One is sodium bicarbonate and cornstarch.
Gosh, Lisa, how did you know that?
Miss Thing.
I'm just
You're
really
rather
smart
amazing
like that,
that way,
and
yeah.
good thing I have my glasses on too.
I'm terrible with this.
Oh,
Can
okay.
you get this on?
Yeah, we can
Crank up.
definitely. Boom.
What?
You want it high?
Yeah, let's go and get it cracking so
There you
we're
go.
ready to go.
Okay.
All right, so we have 3 teaspoons of powder and then only a 1/2 teaspoon of soda.
Okay.
Mix that in. Now let's make kind of like a well in the bottom. So we're done with the whisk. Oh, perfect. There you go.
Okay. And that's
3
where the
eggs.
eggs are going to go. You know, my mother makes this recipe. She makes buttermilk pancakes. And my kids loved it growing up.
Oh, yeah. We love breakfast for dinner all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, our buttermilk.
Our buttermilk, okay, and that just goes right in
Just
there.
right in. You could mix it too before, like together, mix the eggs with the buttermilk.
Okay.
Well, what fun is that?
Yeah, right? Okay, and this is New Orleans.
This is my New Orleans cooking school
Oh,
vanilla.
it's vanilla.
Me and a bunch of girlfriends went down. It was a couple years ago now.
Yeah.
It was October. It wasn't. I wouldn't
well,
try and mess
still,
with
New
them.
Orleans any
At
time of
Mardi
the year.
Gras.
You were in the
Anytime.
French Quarter,
We need
right?
1 more cup
Oh, one
of
more cup.
buttermilk too. So go ahead and get that working.
Get it going? Okay.
Might need
Yeah,
a-
if you're in, it doesn't
this a
matter what
2-cup
kind of
cup or a
year
1-cup
it
cup?
is.
2 cups.
So
So
half of
halfway,
it.
half skis.
If you're in the French Quarter, things are going to happen.
Oh, we saw things happen even in October. I didn't really contribute, so it was good. You know, I love people watching anyway.
Oh, that's the best place to do it.
Oh, here, let's get your 1 more cup in here.
Yeah.
While we're going. And then also, just to lighten it up a little bit, a cup of regular milk.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
it looks like it's...
Making a mess.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like a lot of liquid. And you think, here, let's maybe switch to...
Yeah. Because we don't have aprons
I know.
yet.
Good. And then at the end, now you kind of want it a little lumpy. If you have pieces of flour in there, that's okay.
Okay.
At the end, that's
Butter.
a little bit of butter. Oh, let's turn it down a little
That's
bit.
hot.
Okay, that's hot. Well, I tell you what, probably now would be a good time to take a little break and then come back and cook them up. What
Absolutely,
do you
and then
think?
we'll get them going.
All right. We'll have those pancakes when DelmarvaLife returns.
The familiar sights and smells of a delicious homemade breakfast permeating the DelmarvaLife kitchen this afternoon, and we could not be happier. We, of course, have food blogger Laura Davis of TideandTime.com. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, so you used the butter.
We've got our butter going. Let's go ahead. Oh, what did I do with? Let's use
This thing right here?
Oh, here, I have a smaller
You got one,
one.
a
I have a
smaller one?
smaller
Okay,
one.
so this
You
is
want
the-
about a third of a cup. Now, see those lumps in there?
That's a good thing?
That's a good thing.
That's
That's
okay.
a good thing.
Okay. Now, this is where I usually mess up pancakes. I usually overcook them or undercook them, or is there any secret to knowing?
For me, when I start seeing bubbles that pop and
I see.
come up from, you start to see them on the outside, and then they kind of work their way in as they fluff up and get cooked. Now,
Yeah.
like, this is my first time with this pan.
Yeah.
And you know the stove and I don't get along, but you can already see it's starting to solidify up. I have a griddle like on the middle of my stove, which
Really?
is nice.
Oh,
Or
wow.
but any pan,
Yeah.
you know, nonstick pan will do. Now, how do you guys like? I should have done sprinkles, a birthday pancake, because
Oh.
we had missed Jimmy's birthday. You know,
Jimmy's
if I was a
birthday. Yeah,
day
that's
late
right.
for
Oh,
that.
I'll
yeah.
eat sprinkles anytime. I'm not a problem.
Well, I love making, you know, right here at this point, you could also do pieces of bananas or chocolate
Oh,
chips or
chocolate chips.
strawberries or blueberries. You know,
Yeah.
I like adding my toppings to the middle of the pancake instead of mixing it into the batter.
So why are the lumps okay?
Because as it cooks, and like you can see, as these bubbles kind of pop open, it continues the cooking process. And let's see
This
how
is
it
the
goes.
hard
Ready?
part.
Here's it.
Ready? Boom!
Oh,
Oh,
look
that's
at that.
perfect.
And then you can just kind of tidy up, push it in a little bit on the edges. This one I feel like it's not quite so
Not quite ready.
And kind of slip, and then half. Not
There you go.
Not bad.
But it looks good.
Not bad.
It looks great.
But how do you guys like your pancakes? Do you like more
Yeah.
plainies? Do you like a lot of stuff in it? Maple syrup, butter?
I like to just load it up with butter,
Load it
and
up.
maple syrup, little whipped cream.
Oh, my mom loves whipped cream on hers. Or she'll do like a fruit topping too, like cherry
See,
or
the thing
strawberry.
is when I eat
Treat it like a waffle almost.
Right, and then when I eat something like that for breakfast, then I just have like a sugar crash, and then I have to take a nap.
Right. Well, that's why we're getting all our
that's a
Fat
good point.
Tuesday.
Very good point.
All right,
Yeah,
so these guys
okay.
are just about good. See how, like I said, they start to get a little bit of height too.
Yeah, they do, and that's why I guess the baking soda and baking powder is important.
Right, it does its work, and you know, I think it's baking soda that it activates
Makes it right.
double acting, because when you use it with an acid, that activates it, and then heat also activates it. So
you go.
you're getting the double whammy with the buttermilk.
There you go. All
Let's
right.
put a little bit of butter on
Oh
here.
yeah.
I didn't get you guys a knife or a fork, so
That's okay. I got it right
help
here.
it's all in this beautiful new kitchen available to us.
Well, you weren't kidding about it.
We haven't run out of forks yet.
Uh-oh. I forgot to get our
That gives time.
ready.
That gives time to for the butter to melt, right?
Absolutely.
I guess we don't need two knives. Oh, I got to give you a fork.
Thank you.
Oh yes, that's how I do it too.
Yeah,
We might as well have a
Layers.
proper
Yeah.
short stack here, right?
That's the way to do it right there.
All
All
right.
right.
Yeah, I can.
Here, you
Right.
swap places with me.
I can
Okay.
see it. Strawberries, blueberries, a little bit of everything
Absolutely,
in there.
whatever you wanted.
Right.
Blueberries are great. Peaches would probably be good.
Peaches.
And they're
tried
sturdy enough
peaches.
that they could hold
Hold it,
up.
yeah.
Oh, peaches and that cream. Peaches and
Yeah, buddy.
pancakes.
Smells
That sounds pretty
so good.
good.
So am I not real good with etiquette because I'm not using a knife?
That's all right. Well, like I said, we're old friends.
I don't know. I think I need
Good
to bite
stuff,
to
right?
be sure. Let me just double check and make sure it's good.
We might have to fight each other for these pancakes.
Well, good. I'm gonna keep on
Oh,
whipping them out
my
and leaving them here.
goodness.
We're gonna celebrate.
Laura,
for
these are
Trophy Day.
fantastic. Thank you.
Thank you guys for having me
Amazing.
again.
Thank you for coming
as
in.
always.
Ah, happy Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday. Let's
Yeah, buddy.
party. Laissez les bon temps rouiller.
Yeah, what she said.
Yeah, what she said.